A lot of folks are like questioning me and other Christians for backing Trump. And if you're not a Christian, I can actually kind of understand where you're coming from. Because you're not a Christian, you don't get the actual point of Christianity. If you did get the point of Christianity, you would most likely be a Christian. But I would like to break it down using the Bible here so that you can understand how we can support Trump. I'm going to do a reading from 2 Samuel 11, verse 2 through, looks like 5. I encourage you to read this yourself. Read the whole thing. Don't just take a little bit of context real quick that you are missing. We are talking about King David. Is the same David from the famous David and Goliath story. This is the same David who God had shown massive favor to. So, one evening, David got up from his bed, walked around on the roof of the palace. From the roof, he saw a woman bathing. The woman was very beautiful, and David sent someone to find out about her. The man said, "She is Bathsheba, the daughter of Elim, and the wife of Uriah the Hittite." David sent a messenger to get her. She came to him and slept with her. Now she was purifying herself from her monthly uncleanliness. She went back home. The woman conceived and sent word to David saying, "I am pregnant." David later went on to send her husband onto the front lines of war, ensuring his death so he could take her for his own wife. Now, a little bit more context. We read in Leviticus that you are not supposed to have sex with somebody while they are on their period. That's a modern term. That monthly uncleanliness is a woman's period. Secondarily, not only did David cheat on his own wives and commit the sin of adultery by having sex with someone he was not married to, he had sex with somebody who was also married. And yet God still favored him. God punished David for these actions, as we read in the Bible later on. But he still showed David favor. He used these actions to teach us a little bit more about God. And if God can still favor David through all of these horrible sins he's done, this is not all that he's done, then I think it's okay for a Christian to say Trump isn't as bad as Harris, who would like to keep the baby blender machine churning through abortion. So, that's just my opinion. If you disagree, come talk to me. But if you really think that Christians can't support Trump and you're a Christian yourself, I encourage you to message me. We can talk about it, because I would question your salvation as I would encourage you to question mine, because we're supposed to be brothers here. Anyway, thank you. Have a fantastic day.